I had just aimed at a rare white stag, finger on the trigger, but he didn't pull it. You must know, hunting a white stag is the dream of countless people. My heart raced, but I lowered my head and walked slowly toward it, even reaching out my hand to signal I meant no harm. The white stag indeed sensed I bore no ill intent. It moved slowly, but still approached me. Just as we were about to make close contact, a gunshot rang out, and I flinched. The next second, the white stag collapsed to the ground. A hunter ran over excitedly, shouting how lucky he was to have shot a white stag today. But I could not contain my fury. I shot that hunter and knocked him unconscious. Then I took out a knife and slit the stag's throat so it would no longer suffer. I dragged that hunter back home and tied him to the chopping block. I knew clearly I would use his life to atone for the stag death. The hunter begged desperately, reminding me we were from the same hometown and offering money anything if I would spare him. But I had long grown to despise this rich second-generation brat. Today he fell into my hands, and with one swing of the knife, without blinking, I took his life. After that, I dismembered his body into parts and found a place to bury them. When I woke the next day, I noticed yesterday's bloodstains still on the ground. I hurried to find tools to clean up, but suddenly several police cars raced over, and I panicked. Had last night's deeds been exposed? It turned out the police were indeed looking for that rich kid, but they didn't suspect me. His rich father had filed a report because the son didn't return from the hunt. So the police organized a search with villagers. My house was right by the forest, and since the sheriff was my girlfriend, they decided to set up camp at my place. I readily agreed and even offered to help with the search. In truth, I planned to use the opportunity to deal with the evidence left in the woods. So I drove into the forest with my son and ran over the remaining bloodstains with the car wheels. I even deliberately took my son to the crime site. I made my son see the stag's carcass with his own eyes. Because killing a white stag is illegal here, I told him to run, fetch the police immediately while I destroyed the remaining evidence. I tossed the rich kid's gloves near the road to create the illusion he had fled, hoping the police would suspect he killed the stag and fled in guilt. On my way back, I met several fellow townsmen who had also arrived. I was pleased the more people who showed up, the messier the scene would be and the harder it would be to trace the evidence.